There is a major loophole in Washington's U.S. travel ban on extremist Jewish settlers who attack Palestinians in the West Bank. American citizens have been at forefront escalation of settler violence in occupied territories and ongoing ethnic cleansing Palestinians on their land. But as U.S. passport holders they cannot be barred from their home country. Most of estimated 60,000 Americans living in West Bank outside occupied East Jerusalem moved to settlements for lifestyle and had little to do with Palestinians on whose land they lived. But while some ideologically motivated U.S. citizens have been at the forefront of building religious settlements on land expropriated from Palestinians, others have spearheaded the rise of what has been described as settler terrorism. The United States announced travel restrictions following Hamas cross-border offensive in October, which included increased settler violence against unarmed Palestinians, including the destruction of Arab homes and the expulsion of entire communities at gunpoint. The UN estimates that nearly 500 Palestinians, including dozens of children, have been killed in the West Bank this year. Israel claimed most of dead were linked to armed Palestinian groups, while the UN said military often worked with settlers who attacked Arab civilians. Hadar Susskind, President Americans for Peace Now, said these settler militias were inspired by two Americans who became notorious as the godfathers of the campaign violence against ordinary Palestinians. Baruch Goldstein, an American doctor from Brooklyn, killed 29 Muslim worshippers in the West Bank city of Hebron in 1994. Goldstein was a follower of another American, Rabbi Meir Kahane, founder of the far-right religious Kach party, which was eventually banned in Israel and under U.S. anti-terrorism laws. If you ask who are the most prominent examples of truly lethally violent settler extremism, the two answers would be Goldstein and Kahane. These people are the prophets of the settler movement, Susskind said. Earlier this year I took a trip to Israel and Palestine. We went to Hebron and stopped at Meir Kahane Park, where there is a mausoleum of Baruch Goldstein. His grave is there. It's shocking that they have a public park named after an American who espoused violence and hatred, whose party was declared too racist to be allowed in the Knesset, and then a shrine to Baruch Goldstein, who took those lessons from Kahane and put them into practice by killing a group of people who were praying. For many years spokesman for the Hebron settlers who guarded Kahane and Goldstein monuments was David Wilder, an American from New Jersey. Menahem KahanaEPA Americans make up only 15% of the total settler population in the West Bank and East Jerusalem, but their influence outweighs their numbers. Sara Hirschhorn, author a study of Jewish American settlers called City on a Hilltop, said they were different from many other Jewish immigrants who made Aliyah.